Yo, what's going on, YouTubers? Plumpy Man here. Just doing another little video like I usually do, and gonna talk about another knife I picked up. This is another Spyderco. I did unbox it. I wanted this one pretty darn bad, and I searched and searched. I've been searching for literally the last 4 or 5 months to get one, and I finally found one in stock and went ahead and pulled the trigger to grab one. This is the Spyderco Spydiechef, and it's made by a Polish designer named Marcin Lish, I think is how you pronounce it. I don't exactly know how to, I'm sorry if I'm butchering that last name, but this is their Spydiechef, and we'll go ahead and bust it out and let you check it out. But this is actually the second version of this knife. They made the original version a few years back, and this is the CQI, Spyderco CQI version of this knife, which basically what CQI is they take the original and reproduce it, and they just change a couple things on it. The only thing on this knife that could rust or anything mess up, or basically rust or anything hurt the knife, is one of the bearings inside here, and they changed that out from the original. And because you have full, you see some oil on the knife. This is the knife itself. This is the Spydiechef frame lock, titanium handles, wire clip. The only thing I don't like about it is that right there, you don't get very much purchase on the Spidey hole. It can be done, but it's pretty rough to do, especially with my big ham hands here. But this is it, the Spydiechef. Like I said, I've been wanting one of these for a long time. This is made out of the Taichung factory in basically Japan, and it's the LC 200N steel. You could take this and dip it in salt water, this whole knife. It's not going to rust. It's not going to mess up anything with the... basically, they made this knife to be almost indestructible from rust or any contaminants like that. The only weak component inside of it was one of the... basically the ball bearing thing inside. And I know I'm not pronouncing that right, but... anyway, the new CQI version, they took that out and switched it to what's in there now, and which makes this knife even better, I think, in my opinion. But like I said, titanium handles, wire clip, and when I first laid eyes on this knife, I was like, I don't know, just because of the shape and the weirdness of it. But after looking at it and seeing one in person and watching every video on YouTube about it, and like I said, it is the frame lock. But anyway, after just checking one out, I fell in love with it and had to have one, so I went ahead and picked one up. The only, I mean, this knife is a little more expensive just because it has the titanium handles and the LC 200N steel and all that. But the average price on this knife is around $235 to $250 to pick one up, so they're pretty freaking expensive. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to use this for my EDC for a while and just use it and check it out. I basically just busted out of the box for the second time just to show you guys. I did take it out of the box, play with it a little bit when I first got it, just because I fell in love with it. But anyway, this is it. This old Spydiechef. Like I said, I've wanted one for a while. I couldn't really find one of the original ones I could use, but I didn't want to buy one on the secondhand used market. I wanted a new one, and this came out, so best of both worlds. And yeah, talk a little bit about it. The 7.78 inches in overall length here is the knife is a little heavier than most of your other Spyderco knives. The 3.38 inches of blade length here, and then your cut length, close length is 4.46 inches. Go ahead and show that off. 4.46, and edge length is 3.31. I'm reading this off down here, trying to remember it. And it is kind of heavy, 3.8 ounces on the knife itself. Like I said, it is heavier than some of your knives, but not too much heavier like some of the knives you got or whatever, like the Paramilitary 2 or the Shaman, stuff like that. I'm just basically new to Spyderco knives. I'm getting into them. I'm really digging them, and I'm pretty sure this is going to be one of my favorites right here, the old Spydiechef. But anyway, that's it. Like I said, I still have trouble because that small little hole there. But the old Spydiechef, wanted to show it off, let you guys check it out. The thing, just like Every knife I get from Spyderco with that factory edge, it's laser sharp. But the sad part about it is most of these guys that I talk to and that sharpen their own knives can get them scary sharp, like way more sharper than what these are out of the factory. And these are, you can shave with it right now, so if that tells you anything. But anyway, that's it. Want to show off the old Spydiechef and see what you guys think. Yeah, anyway, that's it. Let me know what you guys think. LC200N steel, can't wait to test it out and try it out.